Hi ladies, welcome to your perfect posture workout. This workout is so important because I am as guilty of this as anyone. Just leaning over, scrolling on my phone, bending over when I nurse a little too much, hunched over in my car, just hunched over on the couch. And it's something that we all adamantly need to work on because our current culture has us leaning over into technology, whereas our ancestors were more upright and moving. So let's attack it today. You need a light set of dumbbells, medium set of dumbbells, and that's it. Let's just get warmed up a little bit in a cat and cow position. Make pretend that there is a rope right here on your back and we're gonna pull it all the way up to the ceiling. And inhale. Now with a big exhale, I want you to release it out, letting belly button come down. Create a big banana arch in the back. And inhale up. And exhale down. Your fingers are wide so you have a strong base, putting your weight throughout your fingers, not just on your palms and your wrist. And up. Now let's sit back into child's pose and we're going to wave it out. Walk these fingertips forward. This is key. And draw the upper back up. And wave, and exhale. Now leading with the glutes, we're gonna bring the glutes up, create an arch, and sit it back down. And repeat that a few times. And don't judge yourself if your wave doesn't look as good as mine, or honestly, your wave probably looks way better than mine. This isn't a comparison, ladies. This is just about you squeezing some lymphatic system out of your spine and making it nice and healthy. All right, now belly to mat, please. And we are going into swimmers. That means opposite arm, opposite leg. I need thigh coming off the mat. Get that thigh up. Reaching out and then left. Reach away and left. Good, now spread arms and legs nice and wide. This is squirrel suit. So we're lifting wide arms and wide legs simultaneously. So Luke and I are really into adventure vacations. Whenever we can, before kids, after kids, it's like a time schedule, right? Like pre-babies, post-babies. We love to go on an adventure when we can. So whitewater rafting, horseback riding, swimming, hiking, canyoneering, ice climbing, volcano hiking, you name it. But one thing that this lady isn't gonna be doing is cliff jumping or flying in a squirrel suit. So if any of you have ever done it, I am so darn impressed because I am super scared of a squirrel suit flying. So this one, we are working on increasing our mobility without any force. So legs back together, arms together, lift both arms up as high as you can go. Once you're the max arch of this upper back, arms will come out wide like you're flying, and then face palms to the ceiling and reach for the top portion, the middle portion of your back where your sports bra is, and reset. And again, we are avoiding getting close to the floor at all. Keeping our arms up as high as we can. Going against that normal pattern of just on your mat, light weights. That normal pattern of just leaning over by retraining, resetting our body. So single leg, stiff leg deadlift. I want you propped, knees slightly bent, hinging at the waist with strong legs and a strong upper back. So what I don't want to see here is arching forward, reaching your weights down. Nope, you're clenching shoulders back, pulling your weights back, and your weights only come down to mid-shin so that you can keep that back straight and strong. I want to feel hamstring elongating. We're also tightening and toning our hamstrings and glutes right now as we are working on clenching these shoulders back. Now stay down here and give me rear delt flies. Work hard. There's a slight bend in your elbow, but you're not bending in, out, just keeping it stationary. Keeping it in that locked bent position. Single leg, stiff leg deadlift. Hinging over, coming down to mid-shin and return. Notice that we're not standing all the way up. We're stopping right there in that prop position. Good. Long hamstrings and squeeze it up. Without a strong low back, there's nothing we can do with a strong upper back. So you need to have a strong lower back and that strong upper back working together simultaneously as a team in order to really correct posture. W reaches. Arms out here at your sides, now reach them up to the ceiling. So elbows are coming down, hitting the outer part of your sports bra, and then rising up. Palms are facing upward, that's key for how I want to be targeting your shoulders right now. And on the buzzer, we will be clenching. Good. Fold over and clench it back. Squeezing those elbows back, pulling them behind you, using your strong shoulders to keep them up and pull them back together. Good. And back from the top, you know the deal. Single leg, stiff leg deadlift. We have a straight back and not arching forward. If you're not sure if your shoulders are engaged in your upper back, pull them back down here. That's exactly where I want them. So we're retraining some movement patterns that have probably been neglected for a while. And I really do blame my phone for not having perfect posture because it's something that, oh, rear delt flies. Almost forgot those right there. But luckily we do a lot of rear delt flies. It's something that, our parents growing up didn't really deal with. They weren't hunched over looking at something all the time. And now it's something that we have to physically train our bodies out of that pattern so we can be more upright human beings. And so when you're 90 years old, I don't want you to be hunched over unnecessarily if it's something that you could have prevented in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, simply by doing some of these retraining exercises for your posture. Rear delt flies. Elbows are bent and they are stuck in that bent position. Good. W reach outs. Hands facing up towards the ceiling. And bring it down. I had a few of those raw brownie energy bites earlier. You guys, they are so delicious. You have to make those. You have to make my little protein bars. Those are delicious. The granola is amazing too. I absolutely love all of the recipes in this plan. We make them at home all the time. But yeah, those little energy raw brownie bites, those were my treat this afternoon. Good, and arms at the side and clench it back. Little shoulder clenchers, cracking a nut between those shoulder blades, squeezing shoulder blades towards the spine. Good. Grab your medium weights, please. Bend at the knees, and I want you to really burn some fat right here. This is the ending finisher exercise for fat burn. It's demanding extreme core control because this is what your body's gonna wanna do. Nope, not you. You are stronger than that. You are smarter than that. You're keeping your clavicle parallel to the floor as we engage those upper back muscles and arms to drive your arms up and back. 2, 1, rest it out. Catch your breath here. You should be breathing hard. If you're not breathing hard, it means you are not going quick enough on these. It's important that we have a bent knee position. I'm gonna show you from the side this time. This is our last exercise of the day. So give it everything because after this, we're gonna stretch you out. Good. And from behind. Oh, I'm digging so deep. I want you digging deep too at home. Make pretend I'm watching you. Would Ashley say you're going your hardest right now? Because that's how hard I want you pushing. Oh, put those weights down. Now to stretch you out, all you need to find is a door frame. Any door frame will work for this and I will meet you over there. So it is so important to stretch out your pectoral muscles and your upper back and your shoulders in order to correct that hunch positioning. So we're gonna do my favorite exercise together. Just place your hands on the door frame, move all the way up and all the way down, slide them down, good. Drive it up. I just looked back at my door and I had to smile. So we have a lot of kids in my neighborhood. We're taking this to the next level. I want you to lunge forward through your door frame. And as you push that hip flexor forward, you're going up and down again, just to take it to the next level. Really stretch out those pecs. So many kids that I have to put up a sign recently that says, do not today, please, recording in process. So I'm thinking, hey, I'm really smart, putting the sign on my door. Kids won't knock and accidentally interrupt the videos and make all the dogs bark and make me have to re-record. But then I learned that most of these kids, or a lot of them, are 3, 4 years old, so they aren't exactly reading yet, especially my kids' friends. So we still have lots of little knockers, but I love this place to death. I love those kids to death. But yeah, just grateful we didn't have any interruptions today. And I hope that you are leaving this posture workout just feeling more confident, more upright, and more aware in your everyday life that bad posture isn't just a thing that happens. It's something that happens over time because you've consistently gotten to the bad habit of doing this instead of sitting upright. So bad posture once in a while, nursing your baby, isn't going to kill you and give you a hunched over back. What does change your body physically is having those poor positions habitually over and over, again and again, day after day, which over the course of weeks and months physically changes your body's positioning into meters. So being more mindful of that is key beyond this 10-minute workout to really make a change in your everyday posture. Love you ladies, see you next time, bye.